Love is gone, that your love is gone.
In puff. Warmth blossomed in my chest, sparks igniting as he leaned in close, lips brushing together, tentatively, for the first time. The smell of his perfume, of the soft, peaky scent of his hair, was dizzying. I could feel butterflies dancing in my stomach. But warmth consumed me as I leaned into the kiss. Jungkook's lips impossibly soft against mine, and the next thing I know we're at his place. I got married to Jungkook today. We're at his place right now. I was so jaded and Jungkook seemed to be exhausted as well. I lied down on the couch since I was really tired as I saw Jungkook in his room getting ready to take a shower. The exhaustion finally took over me, and I slowly drifted off to sleep. Time skip. Next day. In puff. I woke up to see myself lying on the couch. I took a glance at the clock. It was 6 in the morning. Jungkook has to go for work by 7, I thought. I need to go get ready. I immediately got off the couch and started to look for my room. A luxurious mansion with endless hallways and numerous identical doors. It was my first time at his place. I've never been more confused. It seemed like finding my room was becoming a mission impossible finally, just when I was about to give up. I saw a door that had a personalized nameplate with my name on it. I immediately rushed into the room. I did my morning routine and then rushed downstairs only to find JK cooking his breakfast by himself. Conversation JK and In, hi Jungkook. Sorry, I was too tired yesterday that I fell asleep on the couch. JK just nodded in a way, it's okay. And you know what? It took me almost 20 minutes to find my room. Such a confusing place, this is lol. Jungkook looked at her with a straight face and said nothing. If you don't mind I can cook, you may go and get ready for work smiles. JK, no it's fine, I'm good. No Jungkook, I'm done with my morning routine anyways, so I could give a hand-awkward smile. JK, do you not understand English? I said I don't need anyone's help, just leave it to me. Oh okay, my bad. I'm sorry. JK sighed and continued cooking while went to her room. Puff. Oh such a cold-hearted idiot. I just wanted to help him right. He's just too straightforward, doesn't even care about others or what. I don't know what his deal is, but it's like he completely doesn't even know how to be considerate and kind. It's so frustrating. Bro, I should have just stayed put. Why did I even bother asking him? Whatever. And never helping him again. Suddenly got a call from someone. She took her phone and looked at the caller ID. It was her mom. She answered, Otf. Hi mom. How are you? Mom, honey. I'm doing just fine, except I miss you so much. And how are you? I'm fine, Mom. I was about to call you anyways. Mom, what's the matter? No, Mom, it just seemed like Jungkook is so rude and impolite. I know he's a mafia and all that, but he could at least be considerate to his wife. Mom, I know that and we are really worried about you. You should take care of yourself, okay? Don't let him hurt you or anything. Call me if anything happens. Please stay safe and don't get into any trouble. Do you get me? Mom, I'll take care of myself. Also tell Dad to not worry too much about me. I'll be fine soon, I guess. Mom, okay, sweetheart, take care. We love you. Okay, Mom, I love you too. Call ends. Pub. As soon as I hung up, I hear the front door slam shut. I go to the living room window and see my husband walking towards his car. And you know what? He didn't even bother to say goodbye to me. Can you believe that? How can someone be this cold? Come on. A simple bye, have a great day is not too much to ask for, right? Never mind. I shouldn't have expected that much in the first place. Whatever, I'll try my best and be a good wife first. Don't worry you can change him. Just be a good wife. No you can't, dumbass. You're so fucked. Pav end. Time skip. Evening. Pav. I wanted to pay him back for what happened this morning, so I prepared for dinner by the time JK was home. I looked at the clock, it was almost 9:30 p.m. He should be home from work by now. After a few minutes, I heard the doorbell ring. I rushed to the door and opened it. I could see a tall figure standing in front of me looking at his phone. It was Jungkook. In, oh, you're home. JK, yeah. In Pov. How was your day? I asked as he entered the house. He went straight into his room. Forget an answer. He didn't even care to give me a glance. Bro, this isn't what I used to read in those romance novels. Never mind. He's a cold-hearted mafia after all. I should just stop caring. Time skip. A few minutes later, he came out of his room to the living room and sat on the couch looking at his phone. In went near the couch and stood in front of him. Conversation in and JK. In, hey, I prepared us dinner. Come on, let's eat. JK, I'm not hungry. In, but I prepared this for you. JK, I don't like to say things twice. In, but I made it faux. In was cut off by JK. JK, I don't care. Don't get on my nerves, okay, or you'll know who I am. Author Pov. So guys, our In is a bit more brave than other scared baby Ins out there, so she got some courage to shout at JK guys. Author Pov end. In, I don't give a fuck about who you are. But you can't treat me like this. I was married to you as money, I know, but I'm still your wife. I deserve the bare minimum, okay? In shouted. JK Pov. WTF, she just yelled at me. How dare she yell at me? JK Pov end. Author Pov. JK aggressively got up from the couch and stood close to In. In was shook by his sudden action. He pinned her onto the wall and said, JK In, you have no right to yell at me, neither do you have to do anything for me. Do you understand? I don't care if you're my wife or whatever. You're just a stranger to me, and I hope that is clear to you. I don't like saying things twice, and I won't say this again. If you get on my nerves again, this is not how I'll be reacting. I can be worse. Hope that's clear. He slowly loosened his grip on her and walked away. In stood there shook, still not being able to process what just happened. Tears rolled down her cheeks before she even realized. She immediately wiped it off and said to herself, No, In, stay strong, you should not cry. You can face this, In, you can do it. You're gonna be okay. You shouldn't have cared for him in the first place. Just take care of yourself like Mom asked you to and do nothing else. He can't do anything to you. You're brave enough to withstand him. And Pov. Consoling herself this way, she walked into her room and laid on the bed. Having lots and lots of thoughts in her mind, she drifted to sleep. In Pov. I woke up early in the morning almost by 5, took a shower, and then went to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. JK was still sleeping. After I finished cooking, I went upstairs to JK's room to call him for breakfast. But he was still sleeping. It was 6:50. He had to reach at work by 7. In, Omo, he hasn't waken up yet. He should go for work by 7, and there are barely 10 mins left. What should I do? Should I wake him up? Aha, In. No, you shouldn't. He yelled at you yesterday, moreover, he said he doesn't need your help. Anio, In, go wake him up, he has to go, or he'll be late. And Pov. In was confused, not knowing what to do. She was confused if she was supposed to wake him up or not. And Pov end. In Pov. In, whatever happens, let's just wake him up anyways, you'll get scolded. Conversation in. In Jungkook, I'll wake up. You're already late, it's almost 7, you gotta go for work. JK. In Ebog, Jian Jungkook, wake up, or you'll get late for work. In yelled. In Pov. JK woke up Jungkook, hearing In yell. In Pov end. JK, In. Stop this yelling, can you? In low voice, it's late, you have to go for work, right? JK, I don't have work today, it's Friday, don't you know that? I already told you don't ever fucking interrupt me in my life. I know what to do with my life. Don't make me say these again. I don't need your fucking help. In starts crying in tiny. JK noticed In crying. He realized what he just said. JK Pov. Oh shit, I think that was just too much. I shouldn't have yelled at me. Look, Jian Jungkook, she's crying now, do something. JK in mind. JK, I am sorry. I shouldn't have said to that. Sorry, In sniffs JK, can I ask you something? JK, yes. In, do you really need a wife or you just married me to take revenge on my parents? Crying in between. JK. In, I really love you and I'm trying my best to be a good wife, but it seems like you really don't need me. I guess you don't have bear me anymore. If you want, I can file the divorce papers. It's just been 3 days since we're together. I don't want to say this, but please bear me for 6 more months. Until we get the divorce papers, and then I'll never ever interrupt you. Saying thus, In went upstairs. JK, In. And Puff. Jungkook really regretted about what he said. Even though he was such a cold-hearted guy, he felt sad for In. It meant that he started getting feelings for In, even without him knowing. He wanted to do something to pay her back for making her cry. JK Pav. Hey Jeon Jungkook. Even if it's only for 6 more months you have to make her. Happy for you made her cry as hell today, he said to himself. Time skip. At 4:00 p.m. And Pav. JK was sitting on the couch when he got a call from whose colleague. JK Yobosio, Namjoon Hyung. JK, how are you? JK, I'm fine Joon Hyung. So Jungkook today at 8 p.m. we have a dinner party at a hotel where you gotta bring your family too. So you have to come too, okay? JK Namjo. Hung up before JK could complete. JK Pav. What am I gonna do? I don't think In is gonna go with me for I heard her today. JK. Go ask her what if she says yes. In was scrolling her phone when JK came into her room. JK, In? JK, I have a party tea tonight. Would you like to go with me? In was shocked after hearing JK inviting her for a party. She immediately said, In, yes, I'll go with you smiley face. JK was relieved. JK, THNKU In, awkward smile. JK Puff. OMG, I can't believe. Does it mean that she forgave me? She's so precious, how could I hurt her? After a few secs, he just realized what he was thinking of. Jeon Jungkook, you're a mafia who's gotta be cold and don't fall for her. Time skip. 7:30 p.m. And Puff. JK already got ready to go and was sitting on the couch downstairs waiting for In to come. He looks like this. In was busy getting ready. In, what will I wear? All these outfits are so reviling. He wouldn't probably like if I wear it, I guess. Hey, In, stop thinking about him. He doesn't even care for you. You wear what you like, okay, In? Okay, In is talking to herself from both pubs. She chose a dress and wore it. This is In's outfit. OMG. I look gorgeous, In said to herself. After wearing this, she went downstairs. JK Pop. I heard In footsteps from upstairs and turned to only see a perfect sexy and hot girl coming. She looked more than gorgeous. I literally couldn't take my eyes off her. And Puff. In approached JK at the couch. In, we may go now? JK. JK didn't hear what In said cause he was so busy just looking at her. In, Jungkook? Jungkook? Jeon Jungkook? JK. Yes, In. In, are you not here? What are you looking at? JK. Nothing. Did you wanted to say something? In, yes, I asked you if we are gonna leave right now. JK. Yes, it's almost 8, we should leave. Both In and JK got inside the car and sat beside JK in the front seat while JK was driving. There was an awkward silence until In said something. In, so what is this party for actually? JK, one of my clients just wanted to throw a party as we got their mission accomplished. So they wanted everyone to be at the party with their families. In, okay. Time skip. At the party. In and JK entered the hall. Everyone was looking at In. She looked really pretty. PPL were talking among themselves about In. JK and In went to Namjoon. JK, hey Joon Hyun. Jungkook, you look handsome. JK, THNKU, you too Joon Hyun. Is this your wife? In, yes. Jeon, and nice to meet you. Kim Namjoon, Jungkook's friend and also colleague. Nice meeting you two. BTW, you look so pretty. I haven't seen any other women this beautiful. Jungkook, you're so lucky. JK, awkward smile. JK was low-key happy, but jealous. He did know why he got jealous. He didn't even like her, then why is he getting jealous? JK in mind. Jeon Jungkook, you don't like Jur, then why are you getting jealous? Just don't get jealous. 5 minutes later. JK was talking to his clients, just friendly talk, while In was standing simply beside him. In felt like peeing, and she went to the washroom. While coming back, some random guy who was following her from the start pinned her to the wall. In, hey, who TF are you? Leave me. Guy, haha, knew I've been wanting to taste these lips since I saw them, and now when I get the chance you think I'm gonna leave you. In, you pervert, leave me. I won't allow you to do what you want. Guy, I don't need your permission, baby girl, come on, let me give you some butterflies. He held her waist and was about to kiss her. Suddenly someone pushed him away. Guess who it was? None other than Jungkook. JK pushed him down to the floor and punched him on the face. JK, how dare you touch what is mine? Don't you ever try to do this. JK, are you alright? Did he do anything? In was shocked from what JK said. JK, are you alright? Worried tone. Yes, Jungkook, alright, he didn't do anything. JK, THNK, God, I came at the right time. I think we shouldn't stay here anymore, let's go home. Yeah, okay. Both In and JK went from there and got into their car. In was kinda tired and sleepy, so she fell asleep in the car. Time skip. 1 HR later. After an hour, they reached home. In was still asleep. JK got out of the car and didn't see In. That's when he noticed she was sleeping. He didn't want to wake her up, so he went inside the car, held her in Who's hands and took her to her room and laid her on the bed. JK puff. I got out of the car and was waiting for In to bring the key off the house. But I didn't see her coming. I went near the car and saw her sleeping. JK was about to call In, but then he said to himself, I'll wait. She must be tired. It may just take her inside. I took her in my hands and went to her room and laid her on the bed. I was about to leave, but she held my hand and pulled me back. I got shocked cause I didn't expect it at all. And then she suddenly started talking in her sleep. Jungkook, you're such a bitch. You really hurt me, you know what, I just don't want to see you. You think I don't know your past? Haha, then guess is wrong. I know that you've married 3 women before and divorced them too. But you know what, I still love you. I don't know why, but I love you very much, Jungkook. Don't you ever try to divorce me, I won't leave you. I promise I'll be a good wife. Anything for you, my baby pout. In was saying all this in her sleep. She didn't know that someone was hearing her. JK pop. I was really shocked after what she said. JK's eyes were filled with tears. She's such an angel. I can't believe I hurt her. And also she knows I married other women too, but she still loves me. She's so pure. I promise you, In, I will never leave you. JK was falling for In, even without him noticing it. Such a cold die fell for a girl, incredible, right? In was sleeping and didn't hear anything at all. After this, JK laid beside In and slept there, pulling her in his embrace. Time skip. Next day morning. In Pav. I woke up shocked, realizing that I was lying beside JK. But how did I come to his room? I looked around. It was my room itself. Then YTF is he lying here? OMG, WHT happened yesterday. I was really confused and I tried to get up when I suddenly stopped hearing something. JK, good morning, baby. In minded, he called me baby. Oh my god, is this that mafia Jungkook, or am I dreaming? JK, baby? You don't hear me. What you thinking? Nothing, Jungkook. JK, you wouldn't give me a good morning in return? Sad pout. Yes, off, good morning. JK, bunny smile. Okay, I'll go and freshen up and cook something. JK, okay. Time skip. After 10 minutes, JK was working on something very important on his laptop, sitting in the couch. Prepared a coffee for In and brought it to him, but accidentally she slipped and the coffee fell on JK's laptop. The device suddenly got switched off. JK was really angry, cause the files he were examining were very, very important. JK, oh god, shocked, angry scream. I'm sorry. JK, WHT, do you mean In? What sorry? Shout. I'm really sorry, Jungkook. JK, you spilled coffee on my work and destroyed all of it, and you gone just say sorry. But I didn't mean. JK, cut off. JK, get out of here before I lose my temper. Jungkook, I am. JK, I said get the fuck out of here. I don't need your freaking sorry. In silently went out of there into her room. Her eyes were teary. SGE started talking to herself. In puff. I said sorry a lot of times. Sniffs crying, why didn't he forgive me? Moreover, I didn't mean to do that. Sad pout, and you are really stupid. You should walk properly or else you. In was cut off by something. JKN. Meanwhile, JK puff. I sat on the couch putting my hands on my forehead. After a few secs, I took my laptop and tried switching it on. To my surprise, it did switch on, and all the files were safe. I sighed in relief. JK, thank God. The files, they're safe, sigh. Then he suddenly remembered something. He had scolded In for no reason. He felt so guilty. He regretted what he said. JK, Ahyun Jungkook, you fucked up. You should have checked the laptop before shouting at her. Now look what happened. You scolded her for no reason. You gotta say sorry, Jungkook. Simon, call her. JK said to himself. And that's when JK called in. JK in Pav. I heard JK calling me. OMG, is he gonna scold me again? I am scared face. JK in. I immediately went downstairs and I slowly approached him. JK in Jungkook, I saw. JK, no, listen to me, it's not your fault, and moreover nothing happened to those files. I'm the one who should say sorry. No, Jungkook, I was careless that caused all this mess. JK, no, don't blame yourself. Even I shouted at you for no reason. I'm really sorry. I'm also sorry, Jungkook. I promise I'll never be this careless again. JK smiles. And so shall I bring you another cup of coffee? Smile. JK, yeah, but don't spill it this time. Teasing laugh. Hey you, Jeon Jungkook laughing.